Okay, quick thing. I have only 1 hour, half an hour time, so I'm gonna get right into the topic of this video. I've watched now the entire third season of Wynonna Earp and really didn't enjoy it. Now the first two seasons are very humorous, but they have also a lot of heart of it, connections and stuff that really makes you feel and stuff. So oh my gosh, this video is very random. That's why I haven't written a script. I just got on my mic. Anyway, but the plot was also good. And when Melanie Scrofano got pregnant during the second season, they worked it in perfectly into the story. Now, I personally don't know what the fuck was going on in the third season because, yeah, Melanie Scrofano obviously carries the show on her back and makes even the worst lines work and sound good. So right, they kill off Dolls, um, who was also an important character in the first season, and I'm honestly not too mad at it because already in the second season it felt like they did not know what to do. But knowing sci-fi, it probably had much more to do with the effects, and that's the reason why they killed him off. Not really because they didn't know what to do with him, but more probably with the effects, because he could spit fire, and sci-fi shows, they're not really known for having much special effects in them. Anyway, now the second season teased this bit, this big bad guy, for its third season. Well, turns out he is not really that important. Like seriously, the first three episodes of season 3 are kind of about him. Then they forgot. Then they forgot about him in the next 4 episodes, and then the main plot kicks in at episode 9 again. So episode 1 to 3 plot, episode 9 to 13 plot, and it has only 13 episodes. Now a lot of it happens, kind of, but it's not really important because I even skipped a couple of episodes and didn't feel like I missed anything important. The character interactions are still great. Melanie Scrofano is still great as Wynonna Earp, the unfortunate heir of the Earp curse. It's just, it has no plot and the villain is very boring, so don't get the sense why you should care all that much. Now they teased something far more interesting for a fourth season, and in a long time we were in the dark of there being a fourth season. Now we know there will be a fourth season, but having seen the third, I'm not really that excited for a fourth season. I don't know. Like I said, a bunch of filler happens in all of these episodes because it's kind of like hops from one scenario to the next one, but the main villain doesn't really do stuff. It's not even as bad as the audience getting told that he does villainous stuff. So first rule of TV is show, don't tell. But they don't even tell. I don't know what the writers were doing, but they don't even tell. We get his motives in like the last couple of episodes of what he's trying to achieve, but that doesn't necessarily make him more interesting or a more rounded character. So there's no reason to care about the villain, which also makes me not care about the main characters, and that's a shame because I really like pretty much every main character in this TV show, which doesn't happen often. So my emphasis is just the villain is just as important as the main heroes, and if he doesn't really present a formidable threat to the main characters, then he shouldn't be the main villain. If he's that forgettable that the character is straight up ignored for like 6 episodes, he shouldn't be the main villain. Now there's also another tiny thing that I just noticed in retrospect, and that's that the Peacemaker weapon previously needed no ammunition. But suddenly in season 3, it needs ammunition. My personal guess again is that the special effects on whenever the revolver is shooting was just too expensive, so they cut down the scenes where the revolver is used, so they could uh, they could spare some money. And it's even worse because in the final episode of the third season, Peacemaker transforms into a sword, so doesn't even shoot bullets anymore. I don't know what they're gonna do in the next season with it, but come on, that was lazy. Now, I'm at least happy that Wynonna Earp isn't cancelled, but I'm not sure if I'm going to watch the fourth season because the trailer looks promising, but trailers are always misleading to an extent. Yeah, but that's anything. I hope you enjoyed it. I have nothing more for today. Originally, I had something else planned for today's video, but I'm not done with the other one, so I have to see to get that done, and then maybe next week you get the video on Starman, because the Starman video is just really long and kind of confusing, but it's coming.
Well, the books are full of words that you read, and the show gets me paid.